Hey, welcome back to a rather messy desk variant of this week's hobby log. It's been quite a slow. Well, it's not a slow week. There's been little finish, but there's been lots of work. So I was kind of in half minds without a bother posting something, but I thought, I've been pretty consistent, so I'll just keep up with it. Because I'm not doing this to show off finished work, it's just to motivate me to keep painting, and it's just a bit of fun. I thought, why not? So this is the last week in March, so the week ending the 31st of March. And what have I managed to not get done? Let's start that way. Managed to not get him done. Managed to not get this guy done. So managed to not get the two Uruks done. Bit of a reasoning behind that is this here. New bottle of this, because my last one turned to glass and I returned it. Absolute naff. So I went out and got one of these on Friday. Dark tone is far better, and there's a local shop now has it. So my progression away from Citadel paints and really away from Vallejo is under progress. I still use both. I still like both. But it's what I have readily available is making the big decisions. But that aside, so we'll move those two out of the way. What did I manage to get finished? I managed to get finished these two guys. So these are Bestiarum grubs. I kind of threw paint on them as a trial to see something. Didn't quite work out. There, the markings didn't really work out as well as I'd like, but they're 3D prints and they probably won't be used as anything other than tokens or something. I don't know. I just did them to try and see what would happen. Just a bit of experimentation, and it failed, but that's part of the process. So, other stuff. You're aware of these three that arrived in. I made a start on the last of the Mercenaries 4-pack from Black Scorpion from my Red Knight project, and also made a good bit of progress on the Religious Guard, I think they're called, or the King's Guard or something Guard from Black Scorpion as well. So they're dark metal, washed, brushed up, and then purple coats. Still have to do a good bit of highlighting on the coats, and then the symbols on the coats as well. I'm not going to do them gold. More than likely I'm going to do them bone coloured, just for something a bit different. But once again, we'll try it. We'll see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So there's 4 in progress. I did show the 2 Necromunda guys off the last time. No progress on them. No motivation, and it has been quite a taxing week for other reasons. So, on the good news, I did finally manage to play a game. We played some Rangers of Shadow Deep on Friday night, which was great fun. It's the first time this year I've managed to get out to have a dice game. Yeah, we had a laugh. The 4 of us in total that were playing, I played the first 2 scenarios that often that we just ran through them in dice, did random rolls, played it through, and then, because the first 2, yeah, they're kind of the training wheels, and we had a laugh. And then we played the Knolls at the bridge mission. I'll throw up a few photos of it. We had a good bit of fun. I managed to escape unscathed, being the only one. Another ranger got butchered. Another ranger got shot to death, and the 4th ranger managed to make it to the end, only to draw a card for the booby trap to kill him, to take out his last 2 health points. But none of them died proper. So it was fun. It was good, and there's a bit of a laugh, and none of us take it too seriously. Yeah. But these guys here, I spent a bit of time on them. I was only going to plan on doing 3 of them, and then I thought there's 6, I'll just do the 6 of them in one go, so that's where I've spent a good bit of time. This is the set from Modiphius. It's the Stormcloak Skirmishers. These are their resin models. You do get them as STLs and resin, but I got these. I got 2 packs of them cheap. I mean, like for the price of one, less than the price of one. So I picked them up a while back. Unboxing video. I think I linked it the last time. But anyway, so they're still just at the base coating stage, and they've had a bit of wash. As you can see, the silver, that's the Nuln Oil. It doesn't affect it. It doesn't really tint it either. So I'm going to stick some dark tone on it and try and get it down. But yeah, what else have I been up to? I have been running through some of my Myrsa Minis backlog for my Red Knight series, and this guy here, I will move these out of the way very ungently. So this is a, and I'll be very careful as to how I say it, Cog Wyvern, but it's not spelt like that. So yes, he is a print, but I have been getting him ready. He's not assembled, he's just popped in place, so I know where I need to get putty to place and to sand down a bit more. And well, I like Myrsa Minis most of the time. Sorry, it's a bit. This is the peach doesn't really capture the details that well, but we'll see what he does. I think my screen's getting a dead pixel, if you can see that line, but it'll be underneath, so nobody will really notice. Scale wise, he's quite good of a scale. He is meant to be a wyvern. He is a wyvern. He's meant to be about 2 cart lengths, 3 cart lengths, so that will do. He also could be used for a call to arms, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah, sorry, excuse my rambling. It's been a manic week, and I'm hoping that this week is a bit more entertaining. Or not a bit more entertaining, a bit more gets done, although I do have a rather big commission on this week, so you'll maybe see some of that next week. But yes, as before, thanks for watching, and yeah, any comments or queries, drop them in the chat. Bye.